With the latest version of the iPhone, Apple promised a smarter, more intelligent iPhone. Same goes for the MacBook lineup, a smarter, more intelligent MacBook Pro. Same thing for the iPad lineup. Here's the iPad Pro's website, and guess what it says? Hello, Apple Intelligence. Judging by the marketing, Apple is all about Apple Intelligence, but a new study's out saying Apple Intelligence might not be impressing users as much as Apple hoped. This video is brought to you by my course company, The Great Onboarding, and my AI and I bundle, which you can check out, linked up down below. In a nutshell, the pitch for Apple Intelligence is basically it's going to improve users' experience with Apple devices through better natural language processing, through automation, and through content creation. It matters because it reflects Apple's push into AI. This is Apple's take on AI. This is Apple aiming to integrate smarter tech into daily use, but they're facing some skepticism about the practical value so far. This is not Chris talking, okay? This is the general public talking. We'll get to the actual hard data in just a second. But most people, most Apple users tend to view Apple Intelligence as sort of a gimmick, or at the very least, they're underwhelmed by it. We'll just put it that way. And it's not just Apple, it's Samsung too. But as you can see, 73% of iPhone owners are saying no thanks to Apple Intelligence. And that's from some new data, which kind of mirrors what CNET had already found here, that a quarter of smartphone owners, that's 25%, don't find AI features very helpful yet. 45% are reluctant to pay a monthly subscription fee for AI capabilities, and 34% have privacy concerns. Now that said, some people are really into it. They appreciate things like the writing tools for improving productivity. How can we put how the other people feel about it? Maybe they feel like it's soggy toast that has little real world application beyond some party tricks like image creation. If I could summarize what I feel like everyone's general take is on this, I would say that people feel like there's potential here. Potential, but it's unrealized up to this point. At the moment, people feel like this doesn't really change their lives in a drastic way, or even their Apple devices experience in a super drastic way. If you want to be more contrarian about it, and I sometimes like to do that, you could argue that these features might be a little ahead of their time, that maybe users need to adapt, they need some time to just kind of see the full benefits. That's not, though, a hill that I'm willing to die on. It's not a position I'm going to defend or take. I do feel like most people don't get the benefit from it right now. They don't see it as something that's super beneficial. I will say, though, what Apple does have going for it, okay, and this kind of ties into that potential, for the future, is the privacy angle. That's something that other companies really don't have. Apple has done something different in that respect in terms of like the cloud auditing and stuff like that. So, maybe there's some bright spots for Apple Intelligence and for people who want to use it and make the most out of it and want a really great AI from Apple in the future. That might sort of be a little bit like where the Vision Pro is right now. A lot of potential for the future. Got to see where it goes. Multiple places are basically saying the same thing. There's a survey by TechCrunch indicates only 20% of iPhone users who have updated to iOS 18.2 have found Apple Intelligence features to be, significantly useful in their lives. So my question to you is, in the future, do you see a path for Apple Intelligence becoming indispensable for daily use and something that you're going to want to integrate and rely on? Or is this something that's going to end up getting kind of shelved as Apple moves forward and kind of outsource that to various third parties? If you haven't done so yet, check out my AI and I course bundle. It's going to help you take advantage of all the opportunities that AI is going to be bringing while helping to mitigate as many risks as you can. If AI is not your thing, you can check out my Learning to Be Productive course, which is 50% off right now for the holidays, along with my Freeform Unleash course, which is also 50% off. That coupon is linked up down below.